Augustia. It's late here, but I just had something that I wanted to share with you that is related to the videos I've been making about how to create your dream life. And one of those techniques I've been teaching is about building a thought matrix. And along with that is speaking this thought matrix out loud. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out my videos, How to Create Your Dream Life Part 1 and 2, where I talk about creating a thought matrix, which is in essence a present tense, something you write on a notebook, present tense of all of your, I am doing this, I have this, I look like this, I attract this, etc. You are crystallizing the effects that you want to experience in your dream scenario. And this thought matrix is like software that you, through writing it, constantly changing it, changing the syntax, adding things, subtracting things, reading it, speaking it, is a way to install this new software, a new thought matrix that will, as a effect, express itself three-dimensionally as new circumstances in your life. Now, I shared in my part 2 video about this concept of, instead of just reading it, and I do both, of speaking it out loud. Now, speaking it out loud is a very powerful way to activate your brain, and you can feel the energy is way different. Now, the purpose of making this video is to give you some concepts and orientation of how to speak it out loud. So we've talked about speaking it. Now I want to say how. Now, how I've been guided to do this is, instead of just reading it or speaking it like, I am doing this, I am this, I have this, you want to put emotion into it. The emotion is like the life force energy that brings a thought into life. It turns it into memory. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build memory in advance. This is what is manifestation, building memory in advance. That's why we're doing it in the present tense. So how you speak it out loud or how you read it is you declare it. I am doing this. I have this. You are putting, like, I want to say aggressive. You are being very assertive. You are assertively reading it, assertively speaking it out loud. And that's one part of this. The other part of this is getting into a character, getting into a role. Okay, so one thing, so I've shared this before. I'm working with Brzee, and I've also shared in the past how the goal of working with a mantra or an archetype or an angel or a divine being or a messiah is to become that. So the goal of working with Brzee is to become Brzee. In my Brzee I Am video, I talk about this. Now, before I read my goals or my thought matrix, I don't even want to call them goals. They are declarations. Goals mean something I'm working towards. Declaration is something, I am this, I have this, and this is what we're doing, present tense. I put myself into a state where Brzee I am. I indulge myself in the identity of Brzee. I say, specifically what I do is I say 3 times, and there's no hard and fast rules. This is just ideas that you can take and use and experiment with. I say, Brzee I am, Brzee I am, Brzee I am. And when I say Brzee I am, I'm not just arbitrarily saying it. I'm putting my attention on focus, my emotion, my belief behind it. And once I do that, I kind of get into this state, and then I declare my goals. So I guess in summary, what I want to say is, don't read your goals, don't speak your goals, declare your declarations. We don't even want to call them goals. Make declarations. You are declaring, you are asserting, you are stating, this is the way it is. And in doing this, I'm telling you now, I can feel it. It is tremendously more powerful. And if you aren't doing this, you have to try it. So if you haven't started, the first thing to do is go and watch my past videos. I've made about a series of 5 or 6. Start with How to Create Your Dream Life Part 1. Watch those videos, build your thought matrix, and follow along. I make it so simple, and it is. It's not complicated, and I've been doing this myself. I'm one who loves simplicity. I seek simplicity. It is part of me, and so this is a very simple process. But as I've shared in the past, in a matter of 4 weeks or so, I've been able to triple my income. In a matter of 4 weeks, triple my income. And not only triple my income, I've been working less and making more. Working less, making more. Triple my income in about a third of literally about a third of what I worked in before. I am making 3 times as much as I am now. So I intend on making a video with all the specifics. Some of it's still pending, and I don't want to share it yet. But take it for granted, this is worth experimenting and worth trying. I have been seeing fantastic results. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments beneath this video. And if you're going to try this or you like this video in any way, give me a like for an algorithm to help share this with more people. As always, wishing you the best and God bless.